Hello, third graders. Today we are going to be subtracting with regrouping. So let's get started. When we subtract, we're going to start by using models here. And I'm going to say we're starting with the number 181. So I'm going to actually build that using place value blocks. We would need 100, 8 tens, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need 1, 1. I think my ones blocks are hiding down here. So let me just quickly scroll right down and pick those up really quickly. There it is. And a 1. Okay, so now we have 181. And this problem is asking me to take 63 away. Before you ever do any work, I want you to rewrite your math problems. Right now, this is written sideways as a subtraction sentence. I want you to stack up your numbers so you don't make any mistakes while you're subtracting. We're always going to start with our ones place whenever we add or subtract in math. So when we look at this, we have 181 is built here with blocks. We have one ones block. And if we look in the ones, they want us to take 3 away. Well, if I only have 1 of something, I can't give you 3 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to come next door to these tens blocks. Remember, if you trade in or regroup a 10 block, so we're going to trade that in. Let me drag that over to the place value bank. I'm going to trade it in, or the math word for that is regroup. In its place, I'm going to get 10 of the ones blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now to show that up here, because I want to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because remember I regrouped one of them. So I'm going to cross off my 8 to show that I only have 7 left. By the way, you're only ever going to take 1 at a time there. Whenever you need to regroup, just take 1. So we took 1 of those 10s. That's why we're left with 7. We regrouped it. So we're renaming it. We broke it apart to make 10 more ones. However, we already had 1 there. So when we put the 10 that we just created with the 1 that was already there, we now have 11 blocks, 11 ones. Now that I have 11 ones, can I now take 3 away? Sure I can. I'm just going to cross them off. 1, 2, 3. And how many ones are left? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 minus 3 equals 8. Now I'm going to go over to my tens. Let's see, I have 7 tens. They want me to take 6 away. Can I do that? Sure I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens are left? 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Now I'm going to my hundreds. I have 100. They want me to take none away. Perfect. 118. Now, for this lesson, we're also going to practice what we call inverse operations. Inverse operations are opposite operations. They undo each other. And the opposite operation from subtraction is addition. They're kind of partners. They undo each other. So what that means is we can check to see if 118 is correct before we even turn it into our teacher. And we're going to know how we did. So let me do this. Let's take all this away so we have more space to work with. Let's just delete it and get it out of the way, okay? So I want to check my work. I want to know if this is correct. So I'm going to start with my answer, 118. I'm going to use the inverse operation. Since I subtracted to get this answer, the inverse operation is addition. So I'm going to add to check it. And I'm going to check by adding it to the middle number. If my answer, 118, is correct, then I'm going to end up back where I started. Let's see what we get. 8 plus 3. Well, if I start at 8 and count up 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to regroup the 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, and 1 more is 8. 1 plus nothing is 1. Did we end up back where we started? We did. that tells us that our answer, 118, is correct. Let's try another one. This time we have 322 minus 118. I'm going to start by building this number again. So I need 3 hundreds because there's a 3 in the hundreds place. We have a 2 in the tens, so that tells us we need 2 of the tens blocks. I'm hoping you'll get used to picturing these blocks in your mind. And for ones, we have a 2, so we need 2 ones. Whoops, sorry about that a little bit. Let me just scroll my screen down to pick up the ones. All right, now we can subtract. We're starting with 322. Those are the blocks we built. It wants us to take away 118. So we're going to write it on the side by stacking our numbers. Always stack up your numbers to subtract, boys and girls. So we have 2 ones. That's why we have showing 2. They want us to take 8 away. No matter how good at math you are, unless you're a magician, if you only have 2 ones, you cannot take 8 away. But we can get some more ones. We're going to go next door to our tens. We're going to regroup, which means we're going to rename them. So we're going to trade it in. We're going to regroup it. So let's show that up here in our math problem. In our tens, we're going to take one of those, right? So that means there's only 1 left. Whoops, sorry about that. There's only 1 left. But what are we going to get for that one? Well, when we bring it over to this place value bank, we're going to trade it in. We're going to regroup it, and we're going to get 10 ones for that. So let's bring those over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we brought 10 over because we regrouped, but we already had 2 over here still. So when we put the 10 that we just brought over with the 2 that were already here, we now have 12 ones. And now that we have 12 ones, now can we take 8 of them away? Sure we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 minus 8 equals 4. Let's go to our tens now. We have 1 10. That's why it's right here. Here's the 1. It wants us to take 1 away. If we do that, how many are left? 1 minus 1 equals 0. Now we go over to our hundreds. We have 1, 2, 3 hundreds. This problem wants us to take 1 of them away. If we do that, we are left with 2 hundreds. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So I think the answer is 204. I'm going to go ahead and write that. Okay, now I'm going to erase all this stuff so I can check my work using inverse operations, which is the opposite operation. The opposite operation for subtraction is addition. So, let me get my paper set here. So I'm going to take the answer that I think it is, 204. I'm going to use the opposite inverse operation, so I'm going to add this time to my middle number, 118. And let's see what we get. 4 plus 8. Well, I'm going to start with my larger number and I'm going to count up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. I got 322. Let's look and see, is that what we should have gotten? Back right where we started. That means that our answer is correct. Let's just do one more, just to make sure you understand. This time I'm not actually, whoops, I still have my marker on. Let's erase that. This time I'm not going to draw the block. My goodness. Let me try to move it here. Move it, move it. Here we go. This time I'm not going to draw it with the blocks. I'm going to just see how you would see it when you're doing it on your own at home. So, going sideways, remember this is called a subtraction sentence. Well, once we have the answer filled in, that's called a subtraction sentence. But we're going to stack the numbers so we don't make any mistakes. Always take time to stack your numbers up right on top so you've got your ones place, your tens, and your hundreds all lined up. So we have 2 ones and they want us to take 3 away. No matter how good at math you are, if you only have 2 of something, you can't take 3 away. So we're going to regroup. We're going to take apart one of those tens. Since there's only 1 there and we're going to take it, That leaves none left. But remember, when we regroup it, we bring it next door. Think of that tens block. When we broke it apart, we get 10 ones now. And there were already 2 there. So when we put the 10 with the 2 that were already there, we now have 12 ones. Now that we have 12, we can take 3 of them away. 12 minus 3, well, let's count backwards. 12, 11, 10, 9. 0 minus 0, we can do that just fine. And 2 minus 1 equals 1. I think my answer is 109. But now I'm going to check my work using inverse operations. So I write the answer that I think it is. The inverse operation from subtraction is addition. And I'm going to add it to my middle number. And if I'm correct, I'm going to end up back where I started. Let's see. 9 plus 3. Well, if we start at 9, we count up 3. 10, 11, 12. Regroup the 1. 1 plus nothing is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 212 is right back where we started. Now it'll be your turn to practice.